Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dare say. You know that. Right. Thanks for liking and subscribing and getting us out there this week. Very much appreciative. Right. Well, I put you a good thumbnail up there. Looking for Fast Car Eddie, a single written and sung by Dominic Ingle from Sheffield, 55-year-old grown man. Singing a song because he's looking for Fast Eddie Hearn. He's looking for him, he can't find him. He said he don't pick his phone up to him because he's got no fighters no more. Tough at the top, innit? Boxing's tough at the top, especially when you've got me looking down on them all cracking jokes. Pop, pop, bang, isn't that right, Flexi? Oh, Flex there. Start watching this and listening, aren't you, Flex? Chomping on a stick of celery. You know that. Right. Let's have a look in Porky's little notebook here. What we've got going on here, eh? While I'm waiting for me soup to warm up. Right, let's have a little look what's going on here. Right. See Bricktop's pipes up, hasn't he? Oh, Bricktop. He's always there or thereabouts. Big in Wardley Adelaide up. Saying the British and the Commonwealth are on the line. It's not on Boxrec yet. Must be on board a control website, eh, Bricktop? They say Fury is going to be fighting on Garno, Queensby rules, and it's going to be passed as a boxing fight. How can that be? Oh, well, don't worry about it, Big P. World title's not online, yeah, but Fury's old man's running around saying the Lineal still is because it's an event, because the Lineal's an imaginary belt. What planet are these people on? Let them have the Lineal defence. If they want to count on Garno, a novice, went at a boxing fight as a defence, just where we're at. Not a defence at WBC, is it? Get a grip of yourselves. But to start coming out with that Lineal nonsense, it's a load of old rhubarb, isn't it? A load of old pony. Ball versus Dogbo. That's a good fight, isn't it? But Shiraz Williams is a good fight. I fancy Williams in that fight. I think that he might have something left, unless Bricktop knows something I don't. Liam Williams could perform out in his skin. I've always liked his style. You know what I mean? He's a good, solid Euro operator. Yeah, Isaac Lowe turned. Sorry, Isaac Chamberlain turned the clock back the other night, didn't he? Well done to Isaac Chamberlain. I've never been a fan of his. Like, no, I never really liked his style, but he performed miracles, and Terry always bigs him up because he's from down that way. So good luck to Isaac Chamberlain. Good luck to him. I thought he would treat poorly by Eddie Hills, the 6-0 Iceman from Billericay, but I like Isaac Chamberlain, and Mick Hennessy will do well by him. I hope. Uh, Jack Cattrall, he had a few issues, didn't he, in getting by Linares, but he got the job done, didn't he? But it weren't entertaining, were it? That's the only problem, isn't it? People don't sit in the pub and say, "Come on, turn it over quick, there's a Jack Cattrall fight on." People don't say that, do they? You know what I mean? No, it is what it is, isn't it? No. Demetrius Andrade keeps going on about Benavides, saying he's going to do his best and all that, and blah, blah, blah. Look, in my opinion, he gets lit up. JB Benavides lights him up, but Andrade's career is his own problem, innit? Stop, start, stop, start. It's been a nightmare, hasn't it? No, no, it is what it is, isn't it? I don't know why Eddie Hill's the Iceman from Billericay, 6-0, by way of. I don't know why. He keeps going on about Taylor, Cattrall all the time. You know, it's 2 years ago now, that. You know what I mean? Why should Cattrall give all his advantages at win up to 147? Just do it at 140 like they did before, then there's no crying, is there? No. This is what it is. Why is Fury running about, going on about? 10 more fights and all that. He might just say he's retiring tomorrow. No, I don't know, but Joshua wants Wilder fight on Fury Usyk undercard. That's to stay mixing it, to be on show, to get the footing with these new lot who are working with Bricktop. They want to be in the company, don't they, and test the water and all that, and be humble and all that, and make a statement doing Wilder, blah, 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 whereas Fury could be in a dogfight with Usyk. You think Bricktop's going to let them on undercard? I very much doubt that, but they put it out there, haven't they? So it'll be in Saudi's minds now, and listen, whatever they say goes. There'll be no Tyson Fury, no Bricktop dictating to them. As far as I can see, them Saudis are surrounded by lickers. You know what I mean? Lickers. That's what they are. Oh, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Opponents that are looking for Joshua. Well, I'm going through rankings here. You'd like to say Cabell, wouldn't you? I wouldn't have thought Ergovic. Wall in a southpaw would be tough for him. Char, he's an old man, isn't he? Why would Char even be in mix? Jesus. And why is Adrian Mole coming out with Vito Riley against Tommy Fumbles is a good fight? Who's put him up to that? Yeah, it is a good fight for Vito Riley, but Tommy Fumbles is not ready to mix with Vito Riley, even though they've had about same amount of fights or very similar, and they're in the same weight. Well, they are now. Tommy's a cruiserweight, aren't they? But Tommy won't be able to live with Vito Riley. He'd get put on Button Moon with Mr. Spoon. You know what I mean? Well, it is what it is, isn't it? I see Callum Plant shouting off any about his skills. Good luck to you, Callum Plant, but I haven't seen any yet. No, it is what it is. So, Jack Castro saying he puts Josh Taylor, finishes Josh Taylor off, puts him on Button Moon. I don't see it. I think Josh Taylor had an off night. I think Carter performed out in his skin. Still didn't get job done, although he should have got the nod. Oh God, Derek Warchizora's going on about wanting to fight Zhang now. Says he ices him, puts him on Button Moon. Del boy, listen, mate. Go play with your cows in garden and milk them. Save some money on milk. Go do that, mate. Your boxing days are over, mate. You're talking like Riddick Bowe. Nobody can understand the word you say, mate. And I mean, nobody. Oh. See, my man, the Cobra's piped up, hasn't he? The Cobra. Let's see what the Cobra's got to say. Bringing Mike Tyson in has brought more interest to the show. It's like he's glamorized the event. Wherever he goes, he's like a god. He's effing mad. Brilliant fighter and ultimate fight machine. There's an argument to say Mike Tyson will give Tyson Fury a better fight than Francis Ngannou. He's got all of that experience as an old man, but he'd give Tyson Fury more of a fight for 2 or 3 rounds than Francis Ngannou is going to manage. The trainer has got more of a chance than Ngannou, 100%. He has, hasn't he? You can't argue with that, Carl Froch said. Listen, this is an epic sparring session, probably the easiest spar he's ever had. I don't care that Ngannou can punch. A mule can kick really hard, but he's never going to be able to line it up. Fury's not going to be. Well, that's true. That's a good one, that Carl. Carl there. I've never heard that one before. A mule. Oh my, it's nearly as good as Andre Ward putting a glass eye to sleep. Fury's not going to be worried about getting hit by that monstrous punch because I've seen Ngannou on the pads. He looks terrible. He looks like what I'd expect a zero fight novice to look like. Ngannou looks slow, awkward, stiff. How is he going to get near Fury? He's going to get his head absolutely peppered off. Well, he is, isn't he, really? But he's not going to be bothered. He can take all his ready sit bank, can't he? But Carl's just telling it straight there. Are we not allowed to tell the truth? Furies don't want you saying out like that. They'll take your press pass off you, won't they? They've already took Talk Sports and Simon Jordan's. So It is what it is, isn't it? But Linares on about retiring. That's the last throw of the dice to Eddie to get on another show, innit? Oh, it is what it is. But look, all we can do with this boxing game is just wish these people all the best. But the people behind the scenes, in my opinion, they really, 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 they need to start putting some proper fights on there because it's getting to the stage now where it's very serious. This where boxing is heading. If I ain't got boxing in my life, I'd be in bits. I wouldn't slash up or out, but it'd be debatable what I'd do next in my spare time. I don't know. Probably get out of my head. We need boxing. We need boxing. We need it firing on all cylinders. Like when Frotch were on that run he were on. I don't like to go on about this, but when he were on that run, I mean that run, come on. That run he went on, it's like the run, isn't it? Everybody knows. Shane Fury knows about that run. Mick Hennessy does, even though him and Carl have gone the separate ways. That run was the run to end all runs. You know what I mean? 21 title fights. 21 title fights in his career, mate. Alan Page, Charles Adamo, Mark Wolnoff, Damon Haig, Henry Porras. I don't think they're a belt on line for Henry Porras, though. Matthew Barney, Ruben Greenwell, Dale Westerman, Brian McGee. Brian McGee. He were a world champion, wasn't he? Double world champion, British and European champion. Robin Reed, WBC champion. John Pascal, WBC IBO Ring Magazine Lanil, like heavyweight champ. Taylor, Jermaine Taylor, Jesus, Jermaine Taylor. Undisputed middleweight champion. Then came back 5, 6 years later and won it again, or won a version of it. Beat Hopkins twice. You know what I mean? Got 9 wins over world champions, an elite fighter. Frotch put him on Button Moon in 12th in his back garden. Andre Dirrell, IBF interim champion. Olympic bronze. He took his zero man in a stinker. Tried to pick Cobra's pocket. Fought Kessler in Denmark, got shafted. Calzaghe didn't want to go to Denmark, did he? Arthur Abraham, a killer, only defeat on his record were a DQ for knocking Dirrell out. Frotch tore him apart. Bashed him up, won every round over 12 rounds. Glenn Johnson iced Roy Jones. Loads of other wins on his record as well. Big names in light heavyweight division. Big, big, big names. You know what I mean? Glenn Johnson. Yeah, he were knocking on a bit and he had a lot of fights, but he went to Super 6 tournament, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? He'd done Alan Green at tournament, who were like really highly ranked with WBC. Done Yusuf Mack. Do you know what I mean? He was highly ranked with IBF. So done Montel Griffin, who gave Roy Jones his first defeat, knocked him out in 11th. Got a win over Clinton Woods, a draw with Clinton Woods, and a loss to Clinton Woods, a win over Richard Hall. He's got a win over Tarver, who were in Rocky 6. Got a win over Roy Jones. He got a win over Eric Harding. He's Thomas Ulrich, Toxa Walker, great fighter, man. Great fighter. I'm sure he fought Toxa Walker in UK. Have a look at that. Yeah, Bethnal Green. Dave Paris, ref. Ian John Lewis on judges. Jesus. He got shafted by Sven Otka, didn't everybody else, though? Sven Otka, 34-0, 22 title defences, equal Calzaghe's record, didn't he? Or Calzaghe equal his. One at t'other, wasn't it? He's still not in Hall of Fame, is he? That's how corrupt they were. Sven Otka and his team. Who was Sven Otka's promoter? Oh, my God. Heather and his dad, Big Willie. Hey? 22 title defences, retired, undefeated. Clean record. Still not in Hall of Fame. What's all that about? What is all that about? Hey, but Glenn Johnson, he don't mess about. 77 fights. Proper fighting, man. The Cobra dealt with him. Tough man, though. Tough man. Lost to Andre Ward. 2 judges had it by 2 rounds. Could say I had it by 3 rounds. Some had it by 2. Bute took his zero. You know what I mean? Done Yusuf Mack. Cut him down like cheese. Got Kessler out of Denmark. Got him over here. Done him. Should have been stopped in 12. Took Groves as 0. Then done him at Wembley. There you go, 35 bouts. In, out, 35 bouts. Millions in bank. Building skyscrapers. Married a model. 3 kids. Pop, pop, bang. Not bad. YouTube channel and doing pundit work. It's not a bad life if you can get it, is it? What do you reckon? Hey, what do you reckon, Jonathan from Wrexham? Keep terrorising me, don't you? Hey, about the Cobra's CV. What do you think to that, Jonathan? Hey? Hey? What do you think to that? Hey? He done that geezer, Glenn Johnson, that your man pulled out 3 times over fighting, eh? Done Brian McGee that your man won't fight. Done Jermaine Taylor won't fight him, would he? Hey? Get on that one. All right? Next time you want to take the pork on, do your own work, kid. Pop, pop, bang. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. And for those of you who don't know what the thumbnail is, it's a song written by Dominic Ingle called Looking for Fast Car Eddie. We know a song about that, don't we, Dominic? Hey? A grown man in his 50s went to bed at night and he said, do you know what? You know, tomorrow, when I get up, do you know what I'm going to do on my day off? What are you going to do, Dom? I'm going to write a song and I'm going to call it Looking for Fast Car Eddie Hearn. And hopefully they'll start returning me Texas because I want to get Kell Brook out in a fight. I want to wring the last little bit that I can get out of him, out of Kell, the babby. I'm going to convince him that he's still got it and that the chocolate brownie's coming back. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Peace out.